This message is brought to you by the Red Campaign and the goal to create responsible, empowered drivers.
But there's a windshield on everything in the car. Is everyone okay? Do you know?
That's fine, Reggie. I understand how you feel.
I don't care about my car. Is everyone involved in the accident okay?
I don't know. They haven't told me anything yet.
Oh my God.
What's the matter, Reggie?
It doesn't look like any people are seriously injured, sir. Correct, sir? God. You won't answer me, but it doesn't look good.
What is drunk driving? Drunk driving is defined as driving while intoxicated or under the influence of alcohol, to the point that it impairs the driver's capabilities to safely operate a motor vehicle. According to the National Highway Traffic Administration, the blood alcohol concentration in Texas considered legally impaired is 0.08%. Drunk driving not only impacts the driver, but also the people he or she puts at risk for harm when driving while intoxicated. Young men ages 18 to 25 are at the greatest risk for drunk driving. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, men were responsible for 4 out of every 5 incidents in the latest statistics from 2010, which were updated in 2013. Young men between the ages of 21 to 34 make up only 11% of the population, yet are responsible for 32% of the incidents. It is also known that young males are more likely to participate in risky behaviors, and this is why they may be more inclined to drink and then get behind the wheel of a car. 85% of the reported drinking and driving said they participated in binge drinking, which is 5 or more drinks for men. According to the CDC, in 2014, 111 million Americans reported being guilty of driving under the influence of alcohol. That is over 304,000 drunk drivers going out every day. In Texas alone, young adults of ages 21 to 25 make up 20.22% of total fatal crashes, with 4 out of every 5 being male drivers. This information applies to all of us, even us here in Houston. In 2016, Harris County had the highest number of incidents under driving under the influence in Texas, with a total of 2,941. Out of those, 1,492 total crashes happened in the city of Houston. One drunk driver is one too many. In 2016, 987 Houston residents lost their lives due to a DUI incident. In recent years, around 15% of young adult males have reported to driving under the influence of alcohol. Every 30 days, Texas has on average 2.1% of the population reporting to driving after drinking too much, compared to the 1.9% at the national level. It is important to work together to raise awareness and bring these numbers down to 0%. Although it varies with everyone, alcohol affects your body in a variety of ways. About 2 alcoholic drinks could compromise your judgment, alter your mood, and can make multitasking difficult. If you've had 3 alcoholic drinks, this can reduce your alertness, ability to track moving objects, hand-eye coordination, and make steering difficult. With that, 8 drinks could create an impaired perception, memory loss, and poor muscle coordination. Be sure to understand and know your limits. Remember, the goal is to make responsible and empowered drivers. Here are some strategies you can use to prevent driving while intoxicated. Plan ahead. Arrange for alternate transportation, or choose a designated driver if you plan on consuming alcohol. Leave your car at home. You should also prevent your friends from making the same mistake. By employing one or more of these strategies, you can save yourself from the consequences of drunk driving. If you are concerned that you or a loved one may suffer from alcohol or substance abuse, know that there is help. Organizations are here to help you reach the success that you can achieve. Counseling services and support groups such as Alcoholic Anonymous may be beneficial to a more empowered you. Support from family and friends is always a great way to start. Remember, the goal is to make responsible and empowered drivers. If you've had too much to drink, have a family member or a friend drive you home. Today, bartenders can also call a taxi driver to come pick you up. If you have no one to call, be sure to use our QR code to download the Uber app for a safe ride home. You have the power to make the choice. You have the responsibility to save a life. Be a responsible and empowered driver.